Hey guys,
What's going on, y'all? Welcome. Happy Saturday. Welcome to another episode. This is the Big Skip Podcast. We got a full house today. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know who this dude is.
Notorious SKIP, and this is the Big and Skip Podcast. We back again.
G back in the building.
Yo, what's happening, everybody?
And my partner, long time homie.
My nigga E19 here with us
in the
today.
building, decided to join us. Another voice in the background. E, what's happening?
Hey, blessings, brother. Just
Man,
happy to be here. Man.
Good to see you, man. Got a little gray right there, man. What's
Hey,
up?
you know what, man?
I know people can't see you, but
42. I hit that 42, man. You know what I mean? And I think I wear it good.
Hey, man, I'm 42 as well.
With blessings.
But I'm 42 as well, man.
Hey, Joe,
No
you look
gray.
22.
I appreciate
All
you,
good.
brother.
It's
That's
all
my
good.
nigga right
Hey,
there.
that's
Hey,
a good one.
that's my nigga,
No
man.
cap.
No cap. Before we get started on the lady, give y'all a quick update. The Lakers is up 36-33 on the Cavs, make it 38-33. Sorry, Torian Prince made a layup. Let's talk about the ladies.
Let's go.
I know y'all watched that game last night, UConn and Iowa.
I was going for UConn. Paige Beckers.
I think I was going for
is her Euro steps.
Yeah.
Her movement.
Crazy,
She
right?
can play with us.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's one of my.
But I want to ask y'all a question. If y'all watched the game, y'all saw the call at the end of the game. That offensive foul, terrible call.
Yeah, that's the only
Terrible
thing That's the
call.
only thing I got a chance to see. That shit was crazy.
It was an awful call
Yeah, I
because
seen that bullshit right
I watched the whole game, majority of the game, because I was driving home from work, and I watched the rest of the game from like the second quarter on when I got home. And you could have made that call at any point throughout the game.
Yeah, man, that was
At
crazy.
any point throughout the game, you could have made that call.
You can't make a call like that to affect the outcome of the game.
No,
You gotta let them play.
I think
Gotta
it
let
was
them
like,
play.
what, 9 seconds?
It was 3
6
seconds left when they made the call.
But
It was a 1-point
didn't
game.
even get a chance to get a shot up.
No.
That's the cold thing.
Yeah, like
I
you
was
got
like,
let the players decide that. You don't
Exactly.
do that. Lakers up by 10. You don't make that call.
yeah.
You got to let the players decide that.
Definitely.
Again, they didn't make not one single call on Iowa for a legal screen.
That's crazy.
I don't know too many calls they made throughout the game against UConn on a legal screen. UConn had the game won. They up by 9 late. I mean, not UConn, Iowa. They had the game won. They up by 9 late. They get a 3-pointer, UConn. Then they get another 2-pointer. Then they get another 3-pointer. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah.
They get a turnover. They got a ball back with a chance to win. You got to let these girls go out and win that shit.
Got to.
You
Yeah.
can't do that.
You gotta
You
let them
can't do
go out
that.
on their shield.
Let them go out and win that shit. So,
Let me ask you this.
okay.
Is Caitlin who they say she is, or is it just she got hot that night? Because I'm not convinced. If you pressure her like Jokic, like when we had Dwight Howard,
Yeah.
we had JaVale,
Yeah.
pressure them.
Yeah.
It's come on.
So here's my answer to that. I think she like that, but she still need to validate herself. She got to win it tomorrow.
I feel like they setting it up for her.
Oh, I
to
believe the
win,
politics
and
is there
now-
too.
And now
The politics is definitely
But
there.
you know what they about to run up against, right?
Oh, them hogs.
dogs.
Them's is hogs.
Them dogs.
Them girls
Better be
them,
hot.
Them girls
better
ain't-
be hot.
Them's is hogs in South Carolina.
Who
but-
you got in that one, Joe?
I got South Carolina.
Okay.
I got South Carolina. Undefeated team.
Is that unanimous in the roam?
Yeah,
I don't know. I gotta see.
What do you
I
mean? You got
I know about halftime. Like in the champ. Look, listen. This is what I mean.
That's
No, look, listen.
That's
Listen,
a cop out answer.
that's
That's
like-
a cop out
that's
answer,
not
bro.
Look.
I'm gonna wait till
this
see
is-
what
this
they
is-
look
This is what I mean when I say that. When not just in this situation we're talking about, but when it comes down to the playoffs or like the championship games, you see as the first quarter, the second quarter, as the game progresses, you start seeing the nerves, you start seeing like the level of gravity of what's going on. So like I can't really like call it right now. They're both good teams, so I will know by the end of the first half. I will know like perspective and like matchup wise and schematically. I'll be able to know like, okay, Iowa can handle them dogs or they can't handle them dogs.
Can I rephrase the question that was asked? Who are you picking to win the game right now?
I can't say right now.
Why you can't say? What do you mean?
All right, give me 49-51. Who you going with?
49% I'm going with Iowa. 51% I will go with South
You picked South Carolina. That was the question.
Okay.
That was the
You
question.
danced around it, but we
He
had to pull it out of
finally answered the question, but he definitely danced around it. But Yeah, the ladies has been more exciting to me than the men's. Y'all agree?
But we all know on
That's
paper
also
don't mean nothing.
unanimous.
You got to see the game. On paper don't mean nothing.
Have you been watching
On
the
paper,
game? Have you been watching the game?
Wait, look, on paper, the Patriots should have beat the Giants in 2007. On paper.
No, he talking
But
about watching
no,
the
I'm
game.
just saying in the game, on paper, South Carolina should win the game. They should.
I'm not picking South Carolina based on paper. I'm picking South Carolina based on what I've seen. And I've actually watched the games.
Facts.
And South Carolina is the best team out
I'm
there.
not arguing that.
Now, Caitlin Clark may have
I
to-
picked South Carolina too. What I'm saying
Now-
is that they can look. We've all seen in our lifetimes. We all 41, 42, right? We've all seen in our lifetime where you look at the team that's the juggernaut, the team that might be that, and they wind up getting upset. You know what I mean?
Upsets happen, but we're not saying pick an upset. Who do you think can win the game?
I got South Carolina.
Okay, then that's what we're talking about. Now, let's talk some NBA for a minute. What y'all been thinking that's been going on? Well, E,
You know I'm over
I'm
here.
putting you
over
on
here
the
rubbing
spot,
my
man.
hands like Birdman. I'm patiently waiting for you to ask me that question.
I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Give me your thoughts, man. What's been
Yeah.
going on with our Lakers, bro?
First of all,
Mind you, Lakers up 13
Laker
right
gang,
now,
Laker gang. I got the Lakers winning the championship.
winning it all.
I'm winning it all.
So you're not concerned with Denver,
I am not.
even though they swept
I
us
am not.
and we haven't beaten
I
them.
am
And
not. It's a story. It's a story behind that.
What's
Side note. Bronny about to play for the Lakers. After
You really
this
think
season.
so?
I believe so.
you think
He's done.
you
I don't
really
know.
think they're gonna pick
Yeah, he
him?
coming.
I don't
He
know.
coming.
They said he just testing the waters.
Man, bro.
I'm only going off the article from ESPN I read.
Bron is he's not game wise getting tired, but like life wise getting tired of basketball.
Yeah, you already heard him
You know what I
say
mean? He's at
after.
the
I think it
tail
was
end
after
of
the
this
Brooklyn
thing.
game where he said
it's not even a skill thing at this point.
No,
more
it's
so
mental.
just the family, and it's just like I've invested so much in this.
Right,
What
absolutely.
more can I do? I'm the number one. I'm never gonna be Michael. I'm never gonna be Kobe. But I am.
We're not doing. We're not doing this today.
Hey,
We're not doing this
I'm
today.
just,
We're not doing this today.
Actually, by the way, man, that episode got 600 views, man.
We're not doing this.
Bringing up that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
But
hey, man, that was a damn.
you missed the discussion we had.
Yeah.
I knew.
Did you-
I know it can get intense.
Oh, it got. Oh, that
Everybody-
one was
everybody,
crazy. Because
You know,
It showed.
the
too,
reason why
you
it
know?
got intense on my end is because, like I said, Nick Wright, who's probably like the biggest LeBron fan, and
besides Shannon Sharp.
besides Shannon Sharp, and they watched the game with blinders.
Yeah.
It's almost as if they forgot who Michael Jordan was. It's almost as if they forget who Kobe Bryant was.
How do you brush over? Sometimes I dream
I mean,
that he is me.
I mean-
Stop playing with me.
I mean-
I wanna be. Come on, man. Stop.
I mean-
Brian, listen.
listen,
Men
we
have
not
got killed over wearing these pair of
absolutely.
of
Oh yeah,
merchandise.
yeah, for real.
What
What
merchandise?
size
It's still
shoe you wear,
happening.
homie?
Merchandise.
It's
has-
still happening.
Have you ever heard
Stores
of
is
somebody
get-
getting killed over some LeBrons?
Nah.
Rob.
You never will.
It would never happen. The image of Michael Jordan is unbeaten.
No, it's unmatched, and it'll
Yeah.
never be touched.
The image is unmatched.
It'll never be touched. But we talking about what's going on the court, and like I said, I think anybody that doesn't feel LeBron is top 3 all time at least, it's crazy.
So I don't want to get off track. You asked me who I think right now in the NBA is
Yeah,
going to be playing against the Lakers because I
Yeah.
clearly got the Lakers out the West.
Okay.
Western Conference Final, Denver and us again, and we beat Denver in the bubble. We
we did.
We-
but you also got to remember that Jokic wasn't Jokic then, we had.
Oh, he what has he improved? His jumping ability? What has he improved?
We're not talking about his athletic ability. We're talking about
He's-
skill wise. He's much better than he was in the bubble.
Bro.
Much better. And we don't have JaVale McGee. We don't have Dwight Howard.
I'm in the believer of if you throw some dogs on him,
I agree.
all that.
Oh,
that's
I
all
agree.
cute.
But who
That's
on
all
who
cute
on the
when
Lakers?
nobody's playing you
But
like
who
that.
on the Lakers can guard him?
Ain't that what I be saying?
We ain't got nobody right now.
That's the problem. That's the
That's
problem.
the problem.
That's the
But
problem.
There's no sinners.
That's the problem. We don't have nobody on the team. Like
Put
AD
Bron
is
on
going.
him. Put
AD.
Bron on him.
You can't put Bron on him, but you need Bron to. You need
Listen,
Bron
I
to do
think-
what he do on
I
offense.
think AD can slow him down a little bit here and there. I think we just got to put a team effort.
No, we do. And I
Gotta
think
be a
what
couple
people
just put
and
their
I-
hands out.
and I think what people forget is that AD did not have a bad series against Jokic last year. Jokic was just better, and it happens. It is what it is.
Shit happens.
You know what I'm saying? It was his time last year, so I get it. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking at this game. Lakers up by 16.
Okay.
And we'll see how it all plays out. Like I said, it all depends on matchups. It all depends on health and it's situational basketball.
Look, I'm gonna go and say the Lakers are peaking at the right time.
Yeah, look like it.
They're
They
peaking
are.
at the right
They
time.
doing good. They at the right time.
Hey, we got to make it through the play-in, not the
when it
playoffs.
matter.
We got to make it through the play-in.
This when it matters.
Well, right now there's still a chance for them to get the 6th seed. It's still a chance. We got some help last night with New Orleans losing. We got some help last night with Sacramento losing. The Suns seem like they don't fucking want to cooperate because all of a sudden they want to win games.
How many games left in the season?
About 5, counting
yeah.
the day. So
Yeah.
next weekend is it.
Yeah.
And then
Okay, man. I hope the Lakers get the 6th seed, man. I ain't gonna lie, another championship.
That would,
from
that
the-
because-
would be,
put it
that
like
would be
this, put it
helpful.
like
That
this.
would be helpful.
We get
That
this-
would be helpful for
Put it like
LeBron
this. We
at
get
the
the
age of
6th
his
seed.
career
We
he
get-
at.
Yeah, because he'll get a week off. But like this, we get the 6th seed, right?
Yeah.
I think Denver's gonna finish one in the West. So
Who you
we'll.
got coming out the East?
Man, I want to say Boston, but I don't believe in them.
I think Miami could beat Boston.
I think Miami could beat Boston too.
I think Milwaukee has collapsed.
Milwaukee not good like that.
Philly,
They got
Embiid is
Embiid back now.
Embiid is back.
they're scary.
They got Embiid back
They're
now.
scary. I can see. Look, let's just hypothetically speaking. Let's just say Philly and Denver go to the finals, right? I got Philly. I'm gonna tell you why. Joel Embiid got a dog in him, even though his body it's been holding up a lot better. Outside of the recent.
He wanted to Ben play. The team
was
held
out
him
for
out.
2 months.
The team held him out for precautionary
I don't know
reasons.
what they're
His
doing.
ass was out for 2 months. That wasn't precautionary.
That's what. Look, he been wanting to play.
That wasn't precautionary. That knee was fucked up.
Notable mention that while we're on the topic of taking care of your body, Zion has been taking care of his body. Zion is back. Zion's back. You know what I'm saying? Like he.
Hey, how many
good.
games
They're
has he missed
scary.
this year?
They can beat Denver.
Think
They
so?
can beat. Yes.
I
Yes.
think so.
Zion will be all up in that. Yo.
And they got
Joker?
homeboy too, Pirtle. I mean, not
He can't
Pirtle, but the
handle
other.
physical
What's his
game,
name?
Joe.
Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, they got Valanciunas.
Hey man,
What's
you
the-
over there swimming,
what's
by
the-
the way,
what's-
Joe.
what's
You
the
over there
top-
swimming. I see you with the waves, brother.
What's the top
Appreciate
3
you,
teams in the East and the top 3 teams in the West?
East is Boston, Milwaukee. Well, the East is Boston, and then you got like 3-4 teams fighting for 2 and 3 because you got Milwaukee,
Cleveland.
you got Orlando, you got Cleveland, you got New York. In the West, it's clear the top 3 teams. The top 3 teams are Denver, Minnesota, and Oklahoma City.
So big, do you
but
think
no
New
one is
York-
scared of Oklahoma City.
So big. Do you think New York is finished now with the announcement that Julius Randle is done for the season?
I think they could, depending on matchups, win a first round series, but they ain't getting past the second round.
They're still
With
entertaining.
with
You
Julius,
think they're going to drop?
with Julius
Or
Randle,
you think they're going to stay in the position they're in?
they'll stay where they are. But even with Julius Randle, I didn't see them getting past the second round.
Right.
Like the Knicks don't impress me.
Right.
I know you or a
No,
lot of other
no,
people
no,
still
no,
baby
no,
Lakers
no.
this and baby Lakers that,
team,
but
I'll be
I don't.
honest with you, in the East, I really wouldn't want to go in a 7-game series or wait till the last championship round is Miami.
Miami.
It's Miami.
And I said, and I said this last week.
Joe
Miami,
just said this last week.
Miami, they not slick. You know what I'm saying? They bullshit throughout the whole season and have people thinking that we ain't doing this, we ain't doing that. And then come playoff time, Jimmy Butler do his thing, and Bam Adebayo start doing his thing, and then the rest of these motherfuckers want to start making shots, and all of a sudden Miami's in the finals.
And they ain't got
Like I'm not fooled by Miami.
Who's
I'm gonna
your
say
pick,
this
Joe?
shit again. I'm not fooled. Bam
Kevin
Adebayo.
Love?
Bam Adebayo. I'm not fooled by my
besides Bam.
Kevin Love.
Kevin Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a little light in the pocket.
Yeah, but they still got Eric Spoelstra. They still got Jimmy Butler.
Coaching.
Coaching matters.
They got
And
Scary Terry now, too.
They got They got Terry
Coaching
Rozier
matters.
now.
Can you let Doc Rivers know coaching matters?
I mean,
Because
I
he
need
already
to
criticized in his locker
Man,
room.
listen.
What is he, 2 weeks in?
So
Hey,
hold
what?
on. So a question was asked to me last week,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ask this question again.
Okay.
What do I think about the Milwaukee Bucks? What did I say last week?
Nothing.
No, what did I say? I did
Doc
say
Rivers.
something. Thank you. Thank you.
Elephant in the room.
That's what I think of Milwaukee Bucks. Doc Rivers is their coach.
Okay.
They don't.
Well,
I-
there's something
Listen,
there.
can we
They're
say- can
going
we-
based off the past.
Listen, no, but listen. D'Lo just hit another 3. This dude is on fire.
So you don't believe in Boston at all?
Hey, man,
I didn't say I don't believe in Boston at all.
He didn't do that shit in the playoffs, man.
Yeah, D'Lo need to do.
I've
Yeah,
been his
I don't
biggest critic.
want to see none of that shit until it matters.
I'm not gonna lie.
Matter, man.
D'Lo,
This is-
I was
yeah,
coming into the
real.
season.
Facts.
Coming into the season, I was
Fuck
a
all them
D'Lo.
fluff
No,
numbers, man.
no, I feel
It's
y'all.
the Lakers.
I
There's
feel
not
it.
No, there's not no trash basketball team that hope to get to the playoffs.
No, this time they trying to win a chip.
chip. You feel
So
what I'm saying?
D'Lo has turned me into somebody that I'm like, all right, he could play.
He can't.
But like y'all
Everybody
said,
question is
but
that-
like I said,
He a liability on
April-
defense. That's all.
It don't
Consistency,
it
Joe.
don't matter.
We're looking for consistency.
Come April, May, and June, we need to see
Yes,
D'Lo.
yeah.
Yes. How do you stand up when the lights is on?
Yeah,
Right.
when the
That's
lights
right.
get bright,
There
when
you
you
go.
go against Denver and Jamal Murray staring you in the face.
I know AR gonna be there. I know Bron gonna be there. AD,
Nah, AD gonna be there, bro.
Eh.
AD gonna be
Hold
there.
on.
AD gonna be there,
Hey,
bro. Don't do that.
Will
Don't do that.
AR be there?
Don't do that.
he gonna be there.
Don't do that.
At the,
Don't do that.
Okay.
Well,
I'm hard
hey.
on him. I'm hard on him, but he need that.
Well,
He do.
He need that.
He do.
He
But
don't
he's shown.
need- He don't need me to praise
But
him.
he's shown
He
up
don't
this
need me to
year. My
give him-
thing is that he's shown up this year because let me put it to you like this: coming into the season, AD is not going to play a full season. Well, the Lakers, this is game 78, and he's played in 73 of them.
I'm gonna tell you this.
So he's been there. He's putting up his numbers.
I would more not want to be in a series with the Clippers.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah. Speaking
them.
of the Clippers,
Fuck them.
hey, that's a great
Fuck
segue. That's a
them.
great
Fuck
segue.
them.
Hold on.
Fuck them.
That's a great
No,
segue.
no.
Speaking of which,
I do.
since you brought
I
them
do.
up, let's talk about the
I
Clippers.
want to smoke.
They're-
Let's talk about
I
the
want
Clippers.
to
They
smoke.
don't know they're supposed to lose.
I want
Let's
to
talk
smoke.
about the
They don't
Clippers.
know they're supposed to lose.
They don't know how to win yet. I
Hey.
want to smoke with the Clippers.
Hey, speaking
Just
of
with
which,
us.
I want to
Any
smoke.
other team got them.
I want to
but
smoke
just with us.
I want to smoke.
hey,
with the
speaking of
Clippers.
which, let's talk
I
about the
want.
Clippers.
I need that smoke with
You
them.
brought them up. Let's talk about the Clippers.
Yeah.
What do you think? Since you are our guest,
It's
I'm gonna
going
give you the.
seven.
I'm gonna give you the. I'm gonna give you the.
Yeah,
first
Lakers
go.
is
going
seven. Lakers is
Lakers is
seven.
seven,
Lakers
but
is
it's going
seven.
seven.
Lakers is
Hey,
seven.
since you are our
My bad,
guest, I'm
Deborah,
gonna
go
give you
ahead.
the first go. What
Yeah.
is your thoughts on the Clippers' prospective chances? What they have assembled?
I
No,
think if
no
they
minds,
fall
yeah.
into the right placement, seating, you know what I'm saying? I think they got a chance to go all the way to the championship.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all a hot take.
What is
here.
your thoughts?
I'm gonna give y'all a hot take here.
Yeah.
Right now, the Clippers is 4th in the West.
Fourth?
4th.
So
Dallas.
who they line them up
Dallas.
with, 8 seed?
No, Dallas is 5th in the West.
Okay. So they will play each other.
I would take
Ooh.
Dallas. I would take Dallas
Yeah.
over the Clippers right
Ooh.
now.
Ooh.
I can't
Right
do it.
now.
I
I
can't
wouldn't.
do it.
I would.
I wouldn't.
I would.
Luka don't like contact
Li-
either.
listen,
That's
let me-
nothing
let me-
against my Euros. I love them.
let me
But they
expl-
don't like
Let
physicality.
me explain something.
Man,
Let me
hey,
explain.
man, you speaking the gospel today.
No, it don't.
This the
You're-
only thing I ever. This the
Euros
only thing
don't
I
like-
ever-
no, but
this the
listen-
only thing I ever
listen
speak
to what I'm
on,
saying.
really.
Listen
I
to what
let
I'm
them
saying.
talk, but when it comes
Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm glad I got Greg next to my
Listen
right,
to what I'm
'cause he
saying
know.
though.
He
Hear
know.
me
He
out.
know.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. 2020. Luka by himself took the Clippers 6 games in the bubble. By itself.
And did what?
He lost.
Okay.
Listen to what I'm saying. Follow me.
Okay.
In
Say that again.
Listen to what I'm
In the
saying.
bubble.
In the bubble.
6 games.
Six.
He
Let me
lost.
rock with me for a minute here.
Okay.
6 games by himself took the Clippers. He took the Clippers 6. He lost. 2021 by himself took the Clippers 7 games and lost. Luka got help this year. He got Kyrie Irving.
What's the common denominator there?
It's-
A loss.
Yeah, it is a
And-
loss.
And nothing's changed.
And I
Hey,
disagree,
you know what
bro.
changed? Wait, you know what
The
changed?
Clippers
Disagree,
too deep,
bro.
And they're better. They got better coaching. They got better players.
They do have better coaching
And
because
they
Ty
got-
Lue is a better coach than Jason Kidd.
Listen,
Exactly.
everywhere he turns, there's going to be a dog waiting on him.
So let me ask you this.
Exactly.
Luka don't want
So
that.
Dallas 2 best players against the Clippers 2 best players.
Kyrie going to get his.
Say that
the
again.
secret weapon.
Say it again.
Kyrie gonna
He
get his.
always
That's
gonna
why
get
I'm
his.
taking Dallas
Kyrie
right now.
always gonna get
That's
his.
why I'm taking Dallas right now.
Kyrie-
Because Luka got
Kyrie-
help. He got Kyrie Irving now.
needs a number one.
He got a number 1 now.
No, Luka is number 1. Don't get me wrong.
But that's what I'm
not
saying. Luka
diminishing
also
the man's talent,
Luka
but
also need a number
Is
2,
he?
and he got that now.
Is
He didn't have a number 2 in 2020. Who was his number 2?
they're beatable,
Kristaps
Joe.
Porzingis?
they're beatable, Joe.
All they got
Dallas?
is
Yes.
Oh, they are beatable,
They're
but so are the
beatable.
Clippers.
The Lakers will beat them. Dog them.
Dallas is beatable, bro.
Golden
I'm not saying.
State would beat Dallas.
I believe Golden State
Stop
would beat
playing.
them. No, I believe Golden State would beat them.
Okay.
I'm not betting against Golden State against Dallas.
Phoenix.
Oh,
would
Phoenix
beat
would
'em.
dog walk Dallas. Phoenix would
So,
dog walk them.
New Orleans would beat them.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
yeah.
I don't know about that.
You know what? It's going 7.
It's going 7, but I'm just saying the Clippers.
Okay.
The Clippers ain't what we.
Okay.
The Clippers ain't what we think they are. I'm not a believer. I'm sorry. I'm not a believer. I'm
We'll
not a
see when it
believer.
matters. We'll see when it matters.
I'm not a believer in James Harden come playoff time.
Okay.
I'm not a believer in Paul George come playoff time.
You know what the bad thing is?
Russell Westbrook gonna do his thing.
Yeah.
That nigga gonna do his thug thizzle. Kawhi Leonard gonna do his thing.
Norman Powell gonna do his thing.
You mentioned
always
that.
gonna do his
Russell
thing.
Westbrook trumps everything you just said. If Luka's going off, put my dog on my big dog.
I agree.
That big dog out there that's scratching the fence,
I
digging
agree.
up that hole in
I
your
agree.
yard.
Put that pit
Let me
bull.
let him out.
I agree with you 100%. I'm just saying Dallas.
You watch
Dallas
Russell,
Dallas is not. This ain't the old Mavericks.
Joe,
they got a squad over there.
I don't know what they did this particular year. I don't know if he's
They got-
coming off the. I don't follow the Clippers like
Who,
that.
Clippers? No,
I
he's
watch
coming
them
off the
if they're
bench.
on.
He's coming off the bench.
I don't like them like that, but there nothing else on. I'm sitting down vibing. I'll put them on.
Yeah.
He's
But
coming off the
If
bench.
the Lakers ain't playing, but at the end
course.
of the day, he's embraced that role
Yeah,
more so than he did with us.
way more.
You know what I'm saying?
Way more.
I've been saying, every time I watch him, he dunking on about 2-3 cats. I'm
Yeah, he
like,
doing his
oh,
thing.
no,
Like I said, he
this-
doing his
this-
thing.
this- this-
He doing his
this the
thing.
perfect
Did they scrape his knees or something?
I don't know what they
Because he
did,
been
but
back.
he's doing
Bounce
his.
it.
He's doing his thing.
I think they dogged him so much it just gave him the urge to show, like, don't forget what the fuck I was. Like,
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? For real though.
Exactly.
Like, don't forget who I was. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? For
I
real.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Skip, are you a Russ fan?
Yeah, I like Russ.
Okay.
I like Russ. He got heart. He got dog. He always reminded me of Stephon Marbury in the sense of they was good, talented players that did it their way. Very athletic. But I feel like as I feel like with Russ, the thing, and who am I? You know, I'm just a spectator.
No.
But I just want to say, from my perspective, I feel like what he didn't do what Vince Carter did, and a lot of guys that was uber athletic,
Yeah.
they didn't
I'm glad you brought up.
they
Vince
didn't
Carter.
add to their he didn't add to his game to where
Yeah.
it's like you don't have to rely on just straight line drives to the basket and being a slasher.
When-
Because after a
when you
while,
get
like
older.
Ray Allen,
Yeah.
like Dwayne Wade, like some of the other great slashers, that's what separate Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant from the T-Macs and the Dwayne Wades, because they had other things in their bag
You right?
to where, okay,
You right
I don't
Did
I,
he just throw a
wait.
shot at Dwayne Wade?
Yeah, he did.
'Cause
No, I didn't.
That's
Yeah, he
his
did.
guy.
No,
Yeah, he
look,
think Dwayne
no,
Wade-
no.
he think Dwayne Wade the
I'm
best
going
thing
some-
since
I'm
sliced
go-
bread.
My
I'm going.
lips
No,
just dropped.
Yeah.
I'm going. Look, I'm going somewhere.
never heard you speak like
this
that.
is
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is this is what separates Michael Jordan from Dwayne Wade and T-Mac. I mean, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant from T-Mac and Tracy McGrady. Two great players. I think Dwayne Wade is better than T-Mac, in my opinion. That's just me. But Dwayne Wade is my guy.
Yeah.
And he developed other things after he couldn't slash as much and his athleticism was diminished because of injuries. But his jump shot wasn't as great as Michael Jordan's and Kobe Bryant's. So let's be clear. I'm throwing that in there.
Yeah.
So what separated Michael Jordan and Michael, to my point where I was going with
I get
this,
it.
Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, Dr. J, Connie Hawkins,
Connie Hawkins.
wait,
Yeah, he said Connie Hawkins. Yeah, he did.
That's
He sure did say Connie Hawkins.
What's the former general manager,
I'm listening.
Elgin Baylor?
I'm listening.
These are the preeminent slashers that I just named.
Okay.
Michael Jordan, Elgin Baylor, Connie Hawkins, Dr. J,
You've never seen Connie Hawkins play a day in
and
his
and
life.
hey,
Day
to
in
my
his damn life.
Or Elgin
Just
Baylor.
like me,
Or
you see that.
Elgin,
You have to have
or
my
Elgin
point.
Baylor.
Y'all
He
already-
never
hey,
seen none of these
hey,
motherfuckers play
hey,
a
to
day
my
in his
point.
goddamn life.
to
But he
my
bring these
hey,
motherfuckers.
to my point, the preeminent slashers: Connie Hawkins, Elgin Baylor, Michael Jordan, Dr. J, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade.
Quiet kept he never
To
seen
my-
Dr.
to
J
my-
play
to
a
my
day in
ultimate-
his life.
to my-
Because
to
he
my
retired
ultimate
when we
point.
was like
Surprised you
2.
didn't say Ginobili because that's one of mine.
Hey,
I fuck
Hey,
with
we,
Ginobili.
hey, I fuck with Ginobili. He's the best non-black player I ever seen
Okay.
in my whole life.
The best?
Get the fuck out.
He's the reason why all these black dudes is doing the Euro step. Now, I digress. Now,
All this
When-
for Russell
when-
Westbrook.
hey.
All this for Russell Westbrook. I'm
hey,
listening.
look,
the fuck
Russell Westbrook did not, like some of the other two guards,
Yeah.
great two guards.
I get what you're saying.
He didn't, like, he can still be a starter. He should be a starter.
Yeah.
But because of the fact that he just remained a slasher, Even Ray Allen. Ray Allen, when he was in Milwaukee, he was a slasher. When he got to Seattle, he changed his game.
You got to realize, listen, man, for the betterment of the team or wherever.
Got to sacrifice.
Look at James Harden.
Yep.
You can't have too many Chiefs, not enough Indians.
That part.
You know what I mean? You got to have an identity.
That part.
LeBron.
You got to be able to play your role when it's called upon.
Wade
You got to
had
do
to
what
learn.
you do best.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook, as his athleticism diminished,
There we go.
something also that Blake Griffin didn't do, and a lot of other guys that had bounce,
Has it
but they
diminished,
didn't.
Joe?
Who?
Russell's athleticism?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Because he still looked like he got about.
I've been
five
watching.
in him.
I actually watched the past 2 Clipper games when they played Denver and.
Man,
last
how
night
many
against
times we
Utah.
debated
He got
about
at least
niggas
3
getting
more years,
old?
3, 4 more.
We're not doing the
still-
same shit we
Russ
doing
still got
5,
it,
10
bro.
years ago.
Russ still got
They-
it. You still got
They
it.
get old. I agree.
I
with
just seen the game the night last night or the night.
Niggas
Matter
get
of fact,
old,
it was
man.
last night. I just seen the Clipper game.
You know,
It was a
all the
play.
time,
It was
I
a
always
play
talk about that.
where it was a fast
LeBron
break,
James an
and they threw him
anomaly,
the
man.
ball. They
Never
threw him
seen
the
that
ball,
shit again
and he
ever.
did a 2-hand like it was a 2-hand dunk, but it was like Russell 5-10 years ago. That shit was like nasty. That's what I'm saying. Like
Nah, you're right. I agree with
he
you.
didn't.
No, I agree with you.
Like, if he would have developed other
James
parts of
did.
his game,
LeBron
Yes, he
James
did.
he would have been able to
the only
work
guy
on the
I say,
Lakers.
man.
Yes, he did. What are you talking
Because he would have
about?
been able to be a spot-up
I
shooter.
just saw Russ catch a lob from James Harden like 4 lobs in the last 2 games.
Or
where he
maybe I'm
got up.
overshooting it because his hand fucked
talking
up.
about
But I'm just
2-hand
saying,
easy.
you know.
No, man.
Off vert.
His knees was working
Off
good
vert.
that
Russ
night,
still
man.
got it. Russ still got it.
His knees
I'm
was
not
working
still
good.
making
No,
posters.
Nobody's
I agree with
saying he
you.
fell off,
No,
bro.
listen, I agree with you, nigga. I'm saying Father Time is everybody, man. Nigga, I said his knees was working good that night. That's why he got 4
Like, why you think Vince Carter was able to
what I'm
play?
saying.
Why you think Vince Carter was able to play 22 years? Because guess what? He developed a jump shot.
A fucking great jump
When
shot.
Vin- when
'Cause he high on the
when Ray
three-point
Allen
line
went to
all time.
Seattle,
You know what I'm
when
saying?
Ray Allen went to Seattle, he
Speaking
became a
of-
3-point shooter.
Speaking of Vince Carter, let's talk for a second. Hall
Yeah.
of Fame names came out.
Yeah, I just heard.
Vince Carter,
Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey Billups, which
Yeah.
I don't agree with for a second.
I do.
What?
I do.
Chauncey Billups?
He was a great point
Joe.
guard.
Joe,
He was a great point
I'm
guard.
shocked.
He mad about 04 still, man.
Shocked.
Chauncey Billups is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Joe,
I think
he
he's a Hall of
is.
Famer. He was a great.
Easy call.
He was a great point
Easy
guard.
call.
He
For
did
the
his
win.
job. He executed his job.
Easy call.
He executed his job.
He thinking about early part of his career when he
Man,
wasn't
Chauncey
on.
not only
Everybody
was an
got to find the
offensive-
team they belong on.
Offensive, threat, but defensive wise too. He
was a
came. He
dog.
brought it. He
was
brought
a
it.
dog,
He
bro.
brought it, Joe. And you know them other cats he had, man. Joe,
All right, why not, Joe?
why not, Joe?
Yeah,
There we go.
explain,
Why
Ben.
not?
Explain yourself. Explain yourself.
Why
Chauncey
not?
Billups not good like
Why?
that. I'm gonna tell y'all why Chauncey Billups got in the Hall of Fame.
Could they beat the Lakers?
Yes,
Okay.
because he has a Finals MVP.
Okay.
So
I'm about to say-
if that's
He's
the
still mad
case, so
20
if that's
years
the
later.
case,
He's still mad
if that's
20
the
years
case,
later.
so if Chauncey Billups got in the Hall of Fame because he has
He
a
lost
Finals
money that night. He
MVP,
lost money that night. I
He
already
did.
know, yeah.
I love
you know what I'm saying? If he got in the Finals because he has a
I'll
Finals
never forget that
MVP,
shit.
then Andre Iguodala should get in the Hall of Fame, right?
No.
No, what?
No.
Robert
No,
Horry
'cause He
should.
wasn't a contributor like
He got a Finals
was-
MVP though.
He was the
He got a Finals
quarterback.
MVP.
He was the quarterback of that championship run.
Chauncey
Of that
Billups was the
little-
quarterback of the Pistons championship run.
Right.
He wasn't the best player on the team.
He was the quarterback.
He wasn't the best player on the team.
You need a quarterback.
You
What
just,
are you without a
you
quarterback?
just said Andre
Rasheed
Iguodala
Wallace was the best
you just
player on
said
that team.
First of all, Rip Hamilton was the best player on that
All
team.
right.
Andre
Hey,
Iguodala
there
made
you
a
go,
great
speaking
play
such
and was in
blasphemy.
the right place at the right time.
And he got a
It
final.
was different.
And he got a Finals MVP.
Yeah, because what he did, like he's like a Nick Foles.
He got a Finals MVP
Okay, yeah, that year.
though. Chauncey Billups is in because he got a Finals MVP.
Chauncey
Nah,
Billups did his
Chauncey's
job
been
pretty
more
much his whole
consistent.
career, though. I ain't
Thank
gonna
you.
lie.
Thank
Chauncey
you.
Andre
Billups balled when he
Iguodala
got
was
with
a high-
Carmelo.
Andre Iguodala
He
was a
balled when he
high
was
flyer,
with
one of the best
Carmelo.
defenders of all time.
On a losing team.
He won a championship.
No, that was when he got with the winners.
Chauncey Billups won when he got with
In
winners.
Philadelphia, what did Iggy do?
What
He
did
just
Chauncey?
was,
What
he
did
was
Chauncey?
stacking up stats.
What did Chauncey
That's
Billups?
it.
What did Chauncey Billups do in Minnesota?
He was at.
He was
He wasn't
still-
shit
still
until he
going.
got to
that?
Detroit.
How
Would
long
you-
was that though, Joe?
You're making
All
my
right, what
point.
about
though.
when he was on
He
the
wasn't
Niners?
I'm not
shit.
making your
He
point.
wasn't
how,
shit
How long did he play on that team?
long enough.
How long did Iggy play on Philly?
Long enough.
Exactly.
He played with
He
Allen
played damn
Iverson.
near a decade.
He played with Allen
And didn't
Iverson
do
though.
shit.
Hey, G
What did
baby,
Chauncey Billups
you
didn't
know
do shit till he
sometimes
got with
niggas gotta
Detroit,
find
bro.
where they belong. Sometimes
Chauncey
it's
Billups
that
got
team,
drafted
it's
in
the
what?
fit.
He got drafted
He
in
said fit.
97.
Fit
He
matters.
didn't win
I
still
think
like
Chauncey
7
Billups
years
was a very
later.
good point guard.
Those two.
He did his
But
job.
what I will say is-
I think
Chauncey
so.
Billups not a Hall of Famer, bro.
Iggy-
Hey,
I'll
fit
stand-
matters.
Nigga, I stand on that island by myself.
All right,
fit
Chauncey
matters.
Billups not a
So
Hall of
who
Famer.
else? So who else?
Michael Cooper. Those are the 3 names.
Michael, damn, it took that long for Michael Cooper.
It took super long time.
God damn.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I
What
don't even
the
say it like that.
Hey.
But like,
No,
It
that
took a
is
hell of a
like,
long
likewise,
time.
nigga,
I ain't-
Michael Cooper like in his 60s now.
oh, okay, that's not.
damn,
That's not.
I did not think.
Older,
I did not
hey,
think
it took a long.
Hey.
God.
I'm
Michael
glad
Cooper-
you're here.
Michael Cooper done been.
Hey, I'm
it's-
glad
it's
you're here.
All the way.
I got. Hey,
All
pause
the
right
way
quick. I'm glad you're here.
I'm listening.
Since you here, I already know what they think.
Oh,
Do
shit.
you think
What the fuck is
that
he
Paul
doing?
Pierce is like that?
Oh my
I
god.
think Paul Pierce, and I didn't like him. You know, I couldn't stand him,
Yes.
but he was a phenomenal player.
I agree, but he not like that.
No,
He's
like
from.
that.
He not like that.
From
He
where we
like
from.
that. I told
He's
you,
not
bro.
like that.
He's us.
Nobody like Paul Pierce.
As-
But you can't deny.
as-
You
as-
can't deny.
listen,
You can't
as-
deny
It's
game,
always
man.
Crenshaw Cougars over anything.
Anybody.
But
As president
I
and
gotta
founder,
give him his
Look, watch
flowers.
this.
as president
Hall of
and
Famer,
founder,
Yellow Jacket,
Listen.
easy call.
as president and founder of the
Easy
Paul Pierce
call.
Hate
Easy
Club.
call.
'Cause
How?
I can't fucking stand Paul Pierce.
I can't stand
If
him.
I see Paul
I don't
Pierce
even
today,
like his-
we
they're
gotta
talking on Undisputed.
we gotta square up.
With
If
them
I see him
tacky-ass
to this
suits.
day, it's
Tacky-ass
personal with that
suits,
nigga.
you
Fuck Paul Pierce, but
He
he
not
is
like
Hall
that,
of Famer.
man.
Right.
He not like that,
Why
man.
does he have a nickname then? Why did Shaq give
He
him a
not
nickname?
like that, man.
Why did Shaq give him a nickname?
truth,
If he not like that, why did Shaq give
He
him?
not like that,
How
man.
many? Listen,
He not likable,
Bro,
But he
Shaq-
Antoine Walker had to
Shaq-
cover a line.
Shaq-
Antoine Walker
Hey,
was the
bro.
man on that team.
Shaq done gave 2 people
He
nicknames.
didn't become nothing until Antoine Walker left. And he was on a garbage ass Boston team and he put
Skip.
up numbers.
Skip.
And then there
Skip.
was garbage until
Skip.
KG and Ray Allen
Skip.
came. Let's
Skip.
talk the
He
facts
was
and
not
truth
garbage.
of the
Skip.
matter.
But that man,
Skip.
Stop bullshitting and
Skip.
glossing over the
Skip.
truth.
Skip.
That
Hold
man
on.
Listen to me.
Wait.
He got the
You-
numbers.
Shaq done
What
gave-
happened in 04,
No, I wanna hear
05,
this. I wanna hear this.
06?
I want to hear this.
Wait, what happened in
I wanna hear
03, 04, 05, 06 before KG and Ray Allen got there? Nada. Some of them years they didn't even make the playoffs. Stop hyping this nigga. He not like that.
His numbers.
On a
Yeah.
garbage ass
His
team
numbers was-
where he was the best player.
Yeah.
No.
After Antoine
Hey,
Walker,
Skip.
who was the
Skip.
best player on that team,
His
left.
numbers was better than the nigga you talk about
No,
all the time.
Shaq done gave.
No.
Shaq
His,
done-
No.
his numbers was
Shaq
compared
done
to
gave-
You're not gonna lie,
Bro,
my
his
nigga.
numbers was compared
Pull
to
up
Larry
Shaq-
Bird.
Shaq
We
done-
looked at it. What's
Shaq
Paul
done-
Pierce's
Shaq
numbers?
done- Can I
What's
say
Paul
this?
Pierce's numbers
Can I
by
say
Larry
this? Can I
Bird?
say this? Can I say this?
Wait for the Celtics.
Can I
What
say
happened
this?
in 03, 04, 05, 06?
Skip, I don't like him either.
Where
Nobody
was it?
like Paul
Don't
Pierce.
you- we
You
all
talking
don't
about-
like him. We with
Nobody
you.
wasn't talking about. They was talking about T-Mac. They was talking about
Nobody
Vince. They was
like
talking
Paul
about.
Pierce.
They
Wait,
was
whoa,
talking about
whoa,
Iverson.
wait a
We talking
minute.
about
Wait
the
a
East.
minute.
Just go straight
Wait
by the
a
numbers.
minute. Wait a minute.
They
I
wasn't
just
talking about
remembered
Paul
something.
Pierce.
In 2002, was that 02? Was that 02 when Boston made the conference finals against New Jersey? Paul Pierce was
That
on
was
that
1
team.
year.
Paul Pierce was on that team. That was his 4th year in the
And
league.
Antoine Walker was too.
But Paul Pierce was better than Antoine Walker.
Yeah,
Yes, he was.
Who had to cover NBA Live?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Who
Who
was getting all the
gives a fuck?
endorsements?
How long was he?
Who got the
getting out?
$110 million
What the
contract?
fuck is having an
Who got the
NBA Live
$110
cover
million
mean?
contract? Not Paul Pierce.
Who
'Cause
gives
he
a
ain't
fuck
like that.
about NBA
What
Live
happened to
covers,
Antoine
nigga?
Walker after he left Boston. Let's talk about that.
We don't want to talk about that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I just wanna make sure we're on the same page.
Come on, man. What do you?
I'm with
Listen,
you.
hey.
I'm with you.
They're talking about the Celtics, and y'all talking about Paul Pierce like that. He wasn't even a man on his own
Hey,
team.
Paul
doing-
Pierce
we're
was
just
nice,
doing
bro.
the
I don't like his
comparison,
ass, but he was.
Listen, nobody
I don't
here.
like Paul Pierce.
Listen,
Fuck that nigga.
You just
Even
said
who?
D-Lo.
Even
If
who?
not, and you just said D-Lo would put up numbers on a garbage team. Paul Pierce put up garbage numbers on a garbage team.
Paul Pierce
when
won the
Antoine Walker
finals
left.
MVP.
Paul Pierce won the final MVP against Kobe
on a
Bryant.
stacked team.
Against the Lakers.
Great series, by the way.
Against the Lakers.
Except for Game 6.
I give it to him.
Come on, you can't hate.
but I
Against
give
the
it to him.
Los Angeles
Last I
Lakers.
checked, we tied up the championships. Last I checked.
17.
So
Hey,
good
man.
game.
Los
I
Angeles
wish you wasn't watching the
Joe.
game on this phone, bro, so
LeBron
you can
got
put up the
one more,
numbers,
Joe.
so you can compare Antoine Walker and Paul Pierce stats of the time when they was teammates.
Lord,
Get
please.
that nigga out of here, bro.
Lord, please,
He was
man.
good,
So that was the only 3 they got.
but not what y'all
into the Hall
saying,
of
bro.
Fame?
Jerry West got it as a contributor and others as a contributor. I mean, the people that got in as contributors are already Hall of Famers. They just in a different category. But the 3 players was Cooper, Chauncey Billups, and Vince Carter.
Yeah.
I don't like Vince Carter, but he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.